I'm ready.
Right, Alex.
I don't want my heart warming
Join
up.
the other party.
But hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are here
Hey, boys.
Galaxy Allstars. They are just off to their own party. We've got Alex, K, and Jack just about to leave. Good luck, boys, and good luck to Rhandoss. We have
Just look at this, man. No customs.
Speed
And he's here.
containing ZNacho, Jakechaboy, and Syrod. Has been ever so slightly delayed. My health did get in the way slightly. And now, obviously, my cough getting in the way of the words. My co-commentator, unfortunately, has had some internet issues. I need to spectate rather than just stand here like a numpty.
Why are you back here for?
Yeah, Jack, yeah.
Are you spectating
Yeah,
someone
yeah,
yet?
yeah, I'm spectating you, I promise. I've been doing it the whole time. I didn't do it when I saw the invite from you, or nothing.
Oh, okay. It's just not I started our party, invited you, I was like, shit, is he spectating? Right, see you in a bit.
Twice I didn't do it as soon as you invited me. But yeah, it is an anticipated matchup. Syrod is also streaming, so do feel free to head on over and check out his perspective. Look, wipe my face just a touch because I'm a bit of a drooler apparently. And let me share my stream around and then we'll get into the chat. But I do hope you're all doing very well. Hello, Unholy. We'll deal with that one first. I can't even share it on this app. Why do I keep opening it? I need to copy and paste it.
Would you like me to do it, Fox?
Yeah, please, Luke. You know how to get it to send it nicely too. Thank you very much, Luke.
Global Stunt and Pros, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. Skip trial. Play that just so it doesn't go off. Live chat. Good luck, everybody from Unholy. The track selections are from Galaxy All-Stars. We have Spinner, Green Machine, and Splits. Elegant Speed have put forward Duel, Trench 2, and Peer Race, and the track they have had thrown at them is Gauntlet. It should be.
Always last. What the
Hell
frick?
of an affair.
I'm at the front.
You lucky bastard.
I need to beat this Nest or whatever his name is somehow.
Now, in the background, we do hear Mayuto and Tari taking part in a rally playlist. Luke soon to be taking part in a custom stunt playlist hosted by Crow.
You know, I'm just skipping every bit of the track. And I've made time off it. That is beautiful.
Custom Stunt League, I believe, will just be about drawing to an end. Week 2, I know Mobbin hosting a little bit later at 11 PM UK. I'm hoping to attend that myself, and I do hope to see a few members of the community. We do see Jack taking a nice lead. Yes, I am.
No man. You acting like you're commentating, bro.
Yeah, I am. I am commentating, that's why. I've got 3v3, my man. I've got to work all of a sudden. She's like, why are you acting like you're commentating, man? Because I am, my man. Alex, KA through the tube, a nice low exit. Oh, corrects the slide nice and carefully. Has allowed the guys just to come on past just a little bit. Good luck all from Mr. Heredia himself. Hello, Alex. Nice work on the 208, lad. Very, very nice in the sea. I believe it was. Coming over the curbs, nice and tidy. Or maybe it was a different track. Maybe City. No, not City. Yeah, I'm sure it's in the sea. Was it? It's recent. It's like the most recent one. Your most recent
We got a
208.
free lap in the city.
Okay, yeah, maybe it's that. I don't know.
6:21.
I thought you were talking about it earlier. Maybe it's the 207 I'm talking about. I am sorry, Alex. I do apologise. You know, I sometimes add a second on here and there. I don't mean to. But as he says,
Oh,
the
man,
3-lap
I'm just skipping
world
the track.
record. Oh, Alex coming past Rhandoss there. There was a bit of a brick on the boost. It does see Syrod, Jakechaboy and Nacho leading the way. We saw a few pins coming down there. Maybe a little bit of lag on Jake's car. We are going to go head on to Nacho.
No way, man! A stupid rock! No, go away, Network.
You're good, Fox. And hello, Mobbin. As I did just say, I am looking forward to the Custom Stunt League. Should be the first one I attend, all being well after this.
Nah, this guy's lucky, man! And there comes the rest of you.
Nacho coming around the corner. He has gained a little bit of time on Jakechaboy. Alex holding good pace just behind. Doesn't appear to have lost anything more significant. And Jack and Rhandoss, after the brick and a potential mistake from Jack, maybe there was a mistake with one of the tube exits.
Oh my
slide
gosh.
out of it, causing some issues.
This Nest is definitely gonna win now, man. Why is it a treat? What a dead track, man.
Is all of that. But yeah, I would like to say a massive thank you to both Barbax and Crayon for the amount of work they are putting into hosting Barbax's World Championship Tournament, and to Snail and Mobbin for the hosting of the Custom Stunt League. Both putting in a nice amount of work into hosting the two separate lobbies for that every couple of weeks.
That's
Giving us plenty of competitive stuff to do on the side, the 1v1s, 3v3s and all of that sort of stuff that lasts a little bit longer, isn't straight up elimination format based across averages and as such. Nacho aggressively onto the wood at the wide part of the corner. We've seen the best lap, 148.742 from Jack. A full second quicker there than Jakechaboy at 149.979. Syrod leading the way with the 50.005, the kinky boy. I knew the French were sometimes a little dirty. Lovely to see. Oh,
Amazing, got past this lap.
Can't see that just yet.
Marine Jack last, damn.
I think he had a bit of a brick or a slide over out of one of the tube exits.
Look at this, look at that, look at the one racing.
Yeah, look, I should have been first, man. But I hit a tree and I hit a rock and I couldn't get up.
Ty, you didn't rally or SC Classic for them?
Rally.
Are you practicing for that, I think?
Oh jeez.
Nah, the rally playlist.
Oh, I thought it was a swing tracks.
Jack did see himself across the line, so he's not going to
Come on,
see
2 more races, I need to beat
the
this guy.
2 points as the penalty. They did. It is going to see them taking a strong lead at this moment in time. I need to pull up my computer's calculator twice. so I can keep abreast of the scores as they come in. That side, that side. Then, so it is 37 to Elegant Speed to 21 from Galaxy Allstars. Hello, Nacho, my man. Thank you very much as well, man. I know it is cracking on towards 4 o'clock very swiftly for yourself, being available so late. And hello, Jake, my dude. And as I did just say, it is 37 to Elegant Speed. Oh, a lag out there from Rhandoss, I believe. They may do a little restart of the playlist. And 21 to Galaxy All-Stars. Now, Rhandoss, do you want to try and rejoin and we can always redo this race at the end, or the potential to thingy it out? The guys do seem to be racing, so if you want to rejoin and we'll sort the point. The worst you get awarded for a lag out is the 6 points. But I know this is a track you are quite strong on. This was your selection, so there's always the choice.
Yo, Terry, what car are you gonna use?
The Tropos.
Now, that wasn't a slide from Jack, that was just a stop dead. Yeah, that's everybody stopped. So yeah, Jack, if you want to back out, I'll open a friends lobby quickly. Everybody can join upon me. And we'll be starting off from Green Machine. Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that's my voice coming through. Yeah, no problem, Rhandoss. And thank you again both very much there, Nacho and Jake. Am I already in a friend session? I am. Do feel free to join up, everybody. And hello, Zombie. Or are you calling Nacho Zombie? I don't see a zombie myself. I've seen them racing in the same lobby many times for ride crew battles and the like. If they're managed, like, is Zombie playing with his feet? Or is Nacho playing with Zombie's hands? I'm confused. No, I think mobbing's going with all of these people setting up second accounts and having a joke with it. Coming over from PC or whoever they are. More, some of them PlayStation accounts. But let me send some invites out as well. But I am in the friends. Oh, Alex is already in. No need to invite that lad. He's a fast boy. That was mobbing. Don't want to be inviting him on this occasion. No offence, mobbing. And I can't invite any of them ones. Or these ones. Right, you are going to have to join on me. But it should be good. I'm online. Alex and Jack are in. I'm going to pop straight in to spectate upon Jack. Because then that way Jack can potentially just start the playlist and hit invite from last job. Keeping things moving as smoothly as possible.
My God.
Doesn't matter if it's Alex or Jack, they're both in the lobby with me. There's Jake, repping that Aussie race crew tag. Now as well, while we do have a few people from other crews here, I know a few of you have come across track races before. They are hosting a competition in the summer with €1,000, pounds, or dollars on the line. So it'd be $500 to the first place team. You need 8 races and 2 reserves. I will still get the details and pass them on to the likes of Mobbin and stuff like that, so you can get it around GOAT. But it is a proper mix. So there's GP, stunt, rally. It's a bit of everything. Circuit tracks, the like. So it's.
You're gonna have to get a sweaty team for that though.
Yeah, I know Rezkio is putting a team together. He has already stolen away Tyrese from Pros and Heredia from GOAT. They are putting together a very, very competitive team.
He's got Jojo as well, and Raza.
But sometimes as well, it's about the learning curve and taking apart, seeing where you can get to. We are potentially looking at putting together a Pros team. But it just depends on participation. Maybe we can put together a community team as well, if the numbers aren't there. Hello, Fern and Official. Oh, and I didn't say hello to my man Luke because he's in the party, so it does feel a little bit weird. I said hello to him when he joined that. But I do hope everybody doing very well. So, I believe everybody is back in the lobby. Jack having launched the playlist. I'm getting sucked in with everyone. Nacho already in, very hot to do this, getting towards that 5 to 4 in the morning. Hello, Tunser. Been a little while, fella. Always nice to see ya. The man who put in a hell of a lot of work into the Discord server for us. It's starting to get a bit more active again, and it is there for whenever we are ready to finally jump on over. Now, back with Green Machine. This is the second race. The scores are 37 to Elegant Speed. That is Nacho's team. To 21 to Galaxy Allstars. I am just going to change the description in my YouTube title. It's unfortunately just coming off the barrier early. Plenty of time to make up that lost time there, though. Jack chasing down Jakechaboy. Rhandoss in third. Looking to gain the boost. Jack and Jake just boosting away. Jack appeared to get a bit of a brake boost effect there through the tube. Rhandoss nice and low, but Syrod and Nacho getting good speed on the exit of the tube. I'm going to pause that so that doesn't make the noise. Hello, Barbacks. Hi, guys, and good luck to both teams. I hope you're doing very well, fella. That is the man I was mentioning earlier. He is running the World Stunt Championship. It's a 3-monthly tournament. Participate in 100 races to qualify for your final lobby. Let me just update this description ever so lightly, just so you know the teams. I think you do at this point anyway. Rhandoss nice and smooth. He has still got guys just ahead of him. Syrod, Nacho, Jakechaboy, and Jack. Jack has eased into the lead. Jake fallen back slightly, just being passed by Rhandoss. That will maybe help limit the damage of the early barrier hit from the teammate Alex. It's not me having a little shot. Just a bit back. Speed. I should really do this at the beginning of the stream, but I'm not that organised yet. Jakechaboy, good speed. Rhandoss seemed to disconnect from the tube slightly, and that has cost him at some time. We appear to have lost Jack from the front, maybe went a bit too aggressive with the jump up. I have a little look on my stream, a little bit further back it is, to see what's going on. Does appear to make it the first one, nice and tidy, still got his lead at the front. He did, I saw him just shift a little bit too sharply there, nose planting on the curved platform. Jack with a lot of work. Rhandoss though pulling himself up into second, closing the gap heavily on Syrod. Syrod and leading the way cleanly, save that edit, and back on out to the video. And battling heavily with Nacho here. Nacho trying to pull it back through the first loop, but Rhandoss getting on the thick boost line through the second, just easing off, but Nacho better boost through the final loop, just easing back ahead. Rhandoss slightly tighter, getting on to the back end of Nacho there, nice and clean. Rhandoss easy goes to the right side of the ramp, aiming for the bank platform ever so slightly, going for the brake boost over the curb. Heard a squeal of the tyres. It does appear to be closing some of the gap in the air. Slightly lower transition, lovely wheelie away. Brake boost into the tube as well. That squeal thick. We didn't quite see the tyre marks out of the back of the car, but maybe not quite far enough back. But Nacho's line through the tube, just eking out as much of the boost as he possibly can. But Rhandoss on the back end of the tube just pulls it back. Really nice. A second lap battle, really closing up on the back of Syrod, a 28.880. I believe Nacho may have just picked that best lap, but maybe a bit of a disconnect from the tube, costing him the position of second down to fourth. Just holding pace ahead, pushing nicely to 29.855. He is around that second slower, but at this point he just needs to hold his pace, not worry about the race too much. The team's cranking in good points here. It'll be safer than the big mistake. Hello Fox Track, my man. I hope you're doing very well, fella. Bonjour, merci. And critics entering the chat with yo both foxes. And bonjour to yourself as well, Barback. Not too much. Je m'appelle Andrew. That would be my name, or Andrew, rather than trying to put the accent on throughout it. Something to do with habitat, to do with my place of residence. And Putana, which I've learnt from Foxtrack, Rescue and the stunt racers more than anything. I think it's like your mother's a whore, but they more use it just in when they make a mistake. So it's like, fuck you, I think. The equivalent. And hello, bonjour, crayon. Sick Nasty, the score at the beginning of the race was 37 to 21 in Elegant Speed's favour. Syrod leading the way here, going to be pulling in potentially another 15 points. And he has Rhandoss getting the 12. Bonsoir. And bullshit is Samir. Oh, bollocks, is it, Crayon? My French is better than yours. Bullshit. So that is 10 points to Jakechaboy. We've got 8 to Alex. We've got 7 to Jack. And we have 6 to Nacho. That brings the scores to 68 for Elegant Speed and 48 for Galaxy All-Stars. There are 20 points in it. There is only 2 races gone though. It has been quite a strong start, taking 5 of the top 6 positions so far from Elegant Speed. I could do to learn the words, "You are a very, very pretty lady." And would you like to go for coffee? Hello, Raza.
Yeah, I'm hitting the net.
Yeah, no, I guessed you like that one. No.
Score, is it?
It is 68 to 48 at the moment in Elegant Speed's favour. We are 2 races in, so there is still 5 races to go. Plenty of time for Galaxy All-Stars to pull it back. Oh, that was a bit of a barrel roll. I believe that might have been Jake or Nacho. Oh, it was Alex had a bit of a barrel roll into the small gap. Jack leading the way at the moment. Rhandoss not too far behind. We are going to go back a touch to Jake, sit in the middle of this battle. Oh, Nacho just clipped the stop sign. Now he's going to allow Alex to close up on him quite heavily. Nice breaking point by Jake. Looked like a little triple tap, just taking the position over Syrod. Hey, Alabo! Nodding, saying Pultan means lovely young fella. Jake and Ice Cup pulling down nice and sharp, getting himself landed on the right 2 tyres. Nice and clean. And hello, Clem. And those guys out in force in the stream tonight. Little pap of the horn from the guys, Jack, Jake and Rhandoss making it past the top sign. Nice and tidy. Rhandoss with that barrier smash going for a good time. Potentially we've seen the 101.028 on the first lap by Jack. Brake boosting by Jake, doubled along the straight. We'll show that. There's no reason to hide that. It's been said in the chat enough. I've said it. Oh, Jake lagged through the tube momentarily, but the car handles that nicely. Or like whore of a mother or something, mother of a whore, son of a whore. They're my guesses. I'm clearly not going for monetisation yet, am I? Oh, Syrod closing up, really nice, going with the barrier smash, has to ride it a little bit, pulls himself off it carefully. Rhandoss leading the way to 56.277 is the best lap and stays that way. That is going to see the points shorten significantly. 12 plus 7, I believe. I'll just double check that. So you're telling me I shouldn't name my first child Poutine? No, I think there's 2 reasons why as well. Sounds a bit like Putin. That does bring the points down, or the lead down by 10. It is 92 in Elegant Speed's favour to 82 from Galaxy Allstars. That is a good point, shortening, halving it. Again, showing the swing. Yeah, ich bin meinen Handy. Oh, where isn't it? No, an elbow. It was more if you walk around asking for a handy in England, you'd get bullied, because a handy in England means you're after a little hand job.
Mayuto.
You're a bit tired of doing stuff yourself.
Do you want to do the Issy races after? Or in a minute?
Sure, but I think I gotta go do something first real quick. Like, when my mom gets back, she's gonna ask me to do something, so probably after that.
What time is it for you?
Stage 3.
It's 6 p.m.
Okay. I want to get some food quickly then, and we do it.
We are on to spinner. This is Elegant. This is Galaxy All-Star pick.
Very obvious.
Jack pulling off nicely, taking the lead. We are going to head back. We were with... Oh, I did try to get onto Nacho there, but the quick position swapping. Alex carrying his speed nicely down at the straight. We'll stick with it just for a lap, just so we don't put too much on. Stream.
Jackson's got the circles. It's not bad.
Oh, Alex running very wide, taking that back left wheel over the edge of the track. And it looked like Jake did pull off the loop. He did seem to have a lag issue rather than a brick into the tube. Much better to see. This is the semi-finals, Albo. The winner of this will be going up against either Infinite Slowness or Team Bot. That is Ventura, Fern and Ross on Infinite Slowness, and Tyrese, Raza and Esco on Team Bot. The position was offered back to Scarface, with him being a little bit more active again, but not quite ready for the competitivity. So Raza will be fulfilling the place throughout the tournament. Yep. That is correct, Albo. Semi-finals is the one before. And we also will have coming up this week the final at last. And I say at last just because it has gone on a while. Not because it's dragged out so much, but we have Kryptonite v Jack for their second playlist to fully decide out the 1v1 with losers bracket winner, and to decide who gets the 25 and 15 between the two. Alex going with the smash off the side, gets the flip, it looks smooth, it looks like he's taken less air time, he's just made it over perfectly as well. That was clean, Alex, that was real clean. That gained a bit of time on Nacho and Rhandoss just ahead. Jack still leading the way.
What's the score, Fox?
It is 92 to Elegant Speed to 82 Galaxy Allstars. There was a 20-point difference between before Trench 2 and they closed it up by 10 points, so halved it again. So just shows, yeah, potentially, yeah. Well, yeah, if it stays like this, it'll be close, definitely. They'll just be eking out a couple more points, and then if they get another 10-point swing, they'll have the lead. Oh, now Alex again getting that extra curb boost effect off the very wide left portion of the track. Very risky stuff. It has the potential to drag the car along and then just pull it off the side. Feathering the throttle, nice and tidy, avoids the building. Something I have much issue with on this track on PS. Now, having had a few decent 3-lap times and PBs and stuff, and 1-lap PBs and stuff, I will be uploading a few videos. At the end of these videos, I'm going to throw in a few of the brake boost spots I found on PC that you can do on PlayStation as well, and hopefully see a couple of you picking them up. But no, Albo, no potential world records from myself. Nacho's cut that too thin, he's gone under the platform. That is going to see Alex coming into the top 4. Nacho falling into last place again. It is 4:15 in the morning for Nacho. We have seen Syrod racing this late. The time zone difference we have with Jakechaboy can cause at least an issue for one racer or another in Nacho's team. But knowing or hoping that having picked 2 of the strongest racers, he could be enough to see them through. Hello Dennis, that's Amarantine in the chat. Alex feathers the throttle nicely to get himself off the ramp. We are going to move forward to Jake.
27.5 from Jack.
Very nice. As Raza says, 27.513 there from Jack. 28.838 from Rhandoss is the second best, and Jakechaboy is 28.913. Hey XD, how you going, fella? And thank you very much, my man. I'm just not always sure of yet whether you guys... I did post one a while back just to let you guys know what I did do over here, but I didn't know whether it was something you'd be too pushed to see at the moment, if that makes any sense. I'd like to get to know more of you and know what is acceptable before I push my luck. But I really do appreciate that, my man. It's always nice to see you in the streams or on the track, although I don't get to see you for very long. Pull away from me pretty quickly. Oh, Jake, it's thin. He's pointed the nose down. He's made it across nice and tidy. Nice and clean. Pulling up nice high in the tube initially. Straightening up. Looked like he caught the brake boost. It at least showed the effect of it. Flattened himself out for the barrier. Comes on up into the tube. Smooth line. Jack just flicking up as entering into first initially, just because that tube line, you can see Jack smashing off the wall. Jake going with the feather and braking method. Jack's made it over nice and clean. Jake to just drifting to the right onto the blue. And that is Jack across the line in first, taking 15 points. Galaxy Allstars, 12 points for Elegant Speed. I'll just need to wait a second to see that leaderboard. See Syrod coming across the line. See Nacho is going to make it across the line. So we see 120.
Make it count.
For Elegant Speed, 212. Galaxy All-Stars, Jack's team shortening the points gap again by 2, bringing it to within 8. Oh, Fox Track putting the question, is anybody hot lapping Trench 2? Maybe willing to show you a secret or two. The lad did recently break Fernie's PS record. I believe it was a 24.8 cross, because I can't quite remember the extra bits. We are on to duel. This is Elegant Speed. We still have Splits and Gauntlet to come after this. And it's a 0.822. On Trench 2, 26. Very nice, Crane. Oh, both corrected. It looked like Jack and Rhandoss both had to do a little bit of correction with the steering. Jack off of the pillar does come off the track. Jake leading the way. Rhandoss has closed up with some tidy corners earlier on the curb. Has to feather a bit heavier through the corner. Nacho really not too far behind. Alex and Syrod a little bit further back, maybe having had a bit of an error with the wall ride. Jack then having made that mistake a little later on, having fallen that touch further behind. Rhandoss, good speed, little dab of the brakes over the ramp and avoids the wall ride. On this occasion we see Nacho and Jake take it clean. Nacho as well clips that brake boost nice and thick at the bottom of the hill, really closing the gap in on Jake. Takes the corner tidy to the barrier ride, does appear to be closing the gap, managing his throttle well round the corner. Rhandoss not losing too much time on top of the wall ride loss. We've seen a 126.075 on the first lap there by Jake. Nacho with 26.910, and that was a lovely exit from Rhandoss, nice and smoothly. And do anybody in chat, do feel free to trust these links. They are just links to the guys' YouTube channels and videos. I'm just sharing some hints and tips from around the community.
A bright colour.
Now, again, in 38 minutes, Mobbin will be hosting the US lobby for the Custom Stunt League. Rhandoss, it's clean, the nose just quite heavily scraping, but he's out of it nice and tidy. There was a mistake somewhere from Jakechaboy. He's fallen back 2/5, so I'm guessing it was with that wall ride. I'll keep my eye on my phone stream just to have a look at that as it happens. Rhandoss up into second and did take the wall ride nice and tidy. It's again lovely and clean, not quite as flat out of it, not straight onto the track, but no chance of sliding out. Rhandoss risky with the tube, but handles it nice. We are going to move back just a touch potentially. Let's see how close the battle is between them two. It is tight. We are going to go back to Alex, have a little look at it. Oh, I hope that wasn't the thing coming up. I am sorry if it was, Alex. It does come up with spectating. Yes, now I lost the position. So Jake, I do apologise for that if it was. I wanted to catch a little bit of the action between the two of you if possible, and I do, as I say, apologise if that was the issue. I'll stick with it now, not compounding it further. Select checkpoint, nice and tidy through the bank corner, nice and clean. Doesn't look like there's going to be any chance of Jack DNF in here, not too far behind. Looks like Syrod did drop down to 4th. Jake clearly got a nice lap in there. That is 153 to elegant speed. It's 137. So they have extended the lead out, taking a 16-point lead. There are 2 tracks remaining. We have Splits and Gauntlet. That is Galaxy All-Stars' final pick in Splits. Gauntlet being the final track. And a huge thank you to everybody for tuning in. It has been a little while before I've done a full-on commentary. I did manage the goat old v new. The new goats did show that they are more than ready to start taking on other crews. Hello, Snail.
Zombie dozer.
Yeah, they need to double check you already, that you didn't just, you know, get beginner's look at Alex. Oh, Jake, having picked the wrong car. What car has it got him in? Oh no, oh, maybe he's just got the wrong variation. He is in a club. But there are no rules on tyre uses, Jake, so there's not like no bannable offence for using F1s or anything like that. Like, we know that, like, as much as they've got a certain couple of different characteristics, it's not huge benefits. Jack and Syrod battling for the lead. Jake just pulling himself up into 3rd, clipping the curbs nicely as they pull into the red tube. was Nacho, I believe, just coming off the bridge suspension. That is going to allow Rhandoss to come past. It is going to be a tight battle back there. Two very good racers on this track, battling for fifth. Rhandoss has got a bit of a lead over Nacho. Jack just trying to ease away and hold the lead he has over Jakechaboy and Syrod. Alex holding fourth, nice and tidy. We are going to pop on to Jake. And they have still got people like Jakechaboy to pull out of the locker, you know. It could be an interesting battle again, Alex. I know you don't need the help of the likes of Jojo anymore, so they'll take him back. Jack has just eased himself away, but that seemed to be a really nice landing boost there by Jake. Closing the gap back up. Sorry, I've got a bit of a hiccup stuck in my throat somewhere. Aldo, Nacho's team, Elegant Speed, is himself, Nacho, Jakechaboy and Syrod. Jack's team, Galaxy Allstars, is himself, Rhandoss and Alex KA, and Albo Mobbin will be hosting Snail's Custom Stunt League Week 2 at 11 PM, so in half an hour's time. And yeah, Mobbin, thank you very much as well for doing the showcase of Albo's track. I know from chatting to him yesterday, he was very, very happy with the comments and reception of the track. And it was just a little idea I stole from PC with Chimera and Stunty by Galaxy. Not stolen, was just inspired to try and get something similar on PlayStation and gave Albo the idea to run with. He took it all from there. And the score, Aldo, is 153 at the moment to 137 in Nacho's team, Elegant Speed's favour. Jack taking the win. Jake, second place. Clear that for a second. Clear that. 1, 5, 3 plus 12 plus. Nacho just crossing the line, making it with 8 seconds to spare. Alex getting the 7th. I just need a Syrod and Rhandoss's positions.
Mayuto.
Looks like Syrod, maybe. I don't know enough. This time that is 181. To 167, shortening the gap down by a couple of points. But it does see Nacho's team with a strong lead heading into Gauntlet. There is 14 points between the two. I believe it would take a 1, 2, 3. Or at least a 1, 2, not 6 from Galaxy All-Stars. Take playlist or draw. Successful, had accidentally joined, realised what's going on and backed the hell out. Good man, successful. That is the sort of stuff we love to see. People eager to join, realising what's going on and going, nope.
What's score, Fox?
It is,
race.
yeah, it is, and it's 181 to 167 in Elegant Speed's favour. Jack somehow doesn't make it across the jump. He did seem to have a bit of a rough bash against the barrier, but there didn't appear to be
He's gonna be so mad about that.
any brick. Where
Did you not
he?
see a brick on your screen? He bounced up. Did you not see it?
No, I didn't see it.
Yeah,
I'm having a look back on the stream. I did just look at my laptop for a second, so I might have just missed that. I saw him smash into the barrier.
The barrier don't normally do that unless you...
Yeah, his back end fucking smashed him. Lost all his drive, about 0.3 of a second.
First lap.
Jack will not be happy, but with the cuts he can pull off, I wouldn't be overly surprised to see him make his way somewhat back into the action. Never seen that. Yeah, that is it. Them bricks are very common on them incline changes on PlayStation XD. Not very, but like regular common. Like they're horrible. Hey, murder! There's the real murder 10k. Well, with Alex, Jakechaboy and Syrod chasing down Nacho. Oh, Rhandoss and Nacho, sorry.
Murder 10k's
Laying.
banned for false.
Pardon?
Murder 10k's
You've got-
banned for false.
On TikTok? Or PlayStation? Either way, that fucking sucks, man. Into the tube, nice and clean. Alex not losing any time there to Syrod, keeping the pace really nice and tidy. We are going to move forward up the action slightly, keep our eye on Nacho and Rhandoss there, right inside each other at the moment. We are going to wait for the ramp skip. Nacho is just behind Rhandoss, I believe. Just wait for this to complete. There we go. And we'll swap on over. And allow sick. Top of the morning, kidder. And off clean over the jump, Jake into second. We've seen a first lap of 2:53.981 to a 2:54.650. So I believe on a best lap there, if we just took off the straight 3 seconds, and I believe it could be 4 there, we are looking at 50.9 to 49 high. Nah, man, that sucks.
What's been banned on?
TikTok. No, that really sucks, Murder. If there is anything you find out that we can do to help, potentially, or some of the community get in touch, or pressure TikTok to unblock your account, then let us know and we'll do what we can, mate. I know that you are having, and other people have been having some of their clips stolen, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's that group of individuals trying to get rid of somebody that's legit. Because you'll take away their views. No, that sucks. Nacho's come out aggressive. It's lovely and low, but the barrel roll is rough. He's caught it. He's J-turned, and he is going to pick up the speed. Rhandoss is going to take first, but Nacho should make it across the jump. He does. He's going to pick up early speed. He comes flying past Jake, and he is right back onto the ass. Somehow, that was a long-term quicker. Okay. He did have a slight lead over Rhandoss, so he is going to have lost some time. But that was very different. Oh, and Nacho's returned the brick. Jake's had an issue with the ramp skip. So I think that is us just about even on bricks. Jack appears to just be coming up that straight, not too far behind them. It has really closed the distances up. We've seen a 251.871 from Rhandoss. Thomas Robert blocked me murder. Maybe you'd been being a little bit too heavy-handed on the old TikTok, Thomas, giving him a bit of jip. I know what our lads that we've stolen from Xbox are like. They are cheeky chappies. But no, Thomas, you've been very welcome in the stream, lad. That wasn't a dig. We are going to pop back through the action. Syrod and Alex again appear quite close together. Alex with the better lap, and that is a clean. We're going to stick with Rhandoss. That was clean as you like. And yet, that is not what Murder does. Murder doesn't do 1v1s and such. He's trying to come up with creative cuts and content for his channel. And sometimes it is just easier to end up blocking rather than having to say no time and time again. Murder, clearly a very good race. You've seen it in the cuts. The tube exit a little bit early. Yeah, the first one was incredible. A touch early on the second. We have seen the guys come back on pass. Jack just coming up to the tube exit 2. He's out nice and safe. It looks like the chances of the DNF are fully gone. It doesn't look like Elegant Speed are going to take enough points unless there's any issues, as we saw on the previous lap. Nice, Murder. And that wasn't me saying you're not much of a racer. You're still a very, very decent to good racer at the very least, mate. It's just you're focused on something different. You're not looking to prove yourself anymore. You feel like you've done that a little bit and you're looking for something else away from competitivity and enjoy yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. You can teach people a lot of stuff along the way still too. And get people interested in stunting and whether they then want to become a stunter or a stunt racer or etc, etc. It's a different way to introduce people to something very different. GG's offered a cross from Nacho. We'll just wait for the leaderboard to pop up. We'll fill in.
Where did Jack finish?
He ended up coming 5th there after the heavy, heavy break at the beginning. You see the times come on up. 1 second.
Good just trying to stick his middle finger up at
My
me and crash into the sign.
phone is so blurry. Just pull it a little bit. Alex, give me a second. So it is 214 to elegant speed. To 192 from Galaxy Allstars. It was a very, very good battle throughout. Nacho's team just taking it by 18 points. No, 22 points in the end. My bad. But there was.
Finished.
Yeah, that was the final track. There was bricks on both sides on that final track. And very, very good stuff from the guys throughout. A couple of unlucky moments, but some very, very good racing when allowed. GG's being offered across from everybody. On Sunday at 7 PM from myself, I will be bringing you commentated action in another 3v3 with Team Bot versus Infinite Slowness. I believe that is the time it's all confirmed in for, right, Tyrese, at the moment?
I think so, yeah.
So, yeah, that should all be good to go. We'll be bringing that to you. It will be myself and Jack or somebody else. Thank you very much, Ryan, for joining me when you could and inputting on some of the lap times here and there, my man. Very much appreciated, and I know it was the internet difficulties that stopped you being here from the beginning. Yeah, Elegant Speed did take the victory elbow. That means we will be seeing Nacho, Jakechaboy and Syrod in the final against Infinite Slowness or Team Bot. So yeah, the final will be able to be arranged from Sunday, Nacho. We just need to deal with the Infinite Slowness Team Bot match, which is planned for 7 PM UK Sunday night. And then I'll stick you in the message with your opponent team at about 8:30 PM on Sunday UK. So what, 2:30 in the morning for yourself, lad? You might want to sleep and have a look Monday. But yeah, we'll look at maybe trying to get that match done next weekend or so. And again, maybe the Friday or Saturday is going to be best with the European times and people working and stuff. I know Ross Ventura works, so they might struggle with too late times through the week and stuff. But yeah, we'll get that on the go. But everybody, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all very, very much. I am going to take a quick 10-minute break, and Mobbin, I will be in your lobby. I will see you next time. Goodbye.